We'll begin parent night introductions in about 3 minutes and 37, 36, 5, 34, 33 seconds. Because it kind of goes down and I didn't know what time to say. Okay. Alrighty. Hope the band doesn't decide to play when I'm talking.
Hey, we're right here.
So in about a minute and a half here, we'll start Parents' Night. I will announce we may even get started about minute 13 from here. When I call your name, the athlete, live stream, cheerleaders will step out on the track, and you can, in the past, and you can do this, it's okay with me, you can go out and meet them. So that's super. We will let you do that. So I'd like to welcome everyone to 2021-2022 Fall Sports Parents Night for the football, cross country, live stream, and cheerleading. So at this time, I will announce. I'll start with the football guys, and we'll start with freshmen. I should hopefully pronounce the names right. We hope. We have Lander Blackburn. He's a son of Mitch and Amy Blackburn. Jake Hoopengarner is the son of Lance and Brenda Hoopengarner. Logan Myers, the son of Eric and Karen Meyer. And presenting flowers to the football boys is Principal Karen Meyer. Manager Dyson Purdy. He's a manager of. He's the son of Roger and Vicki Hendricks and Jean Purdy. And I guess I'm not going by grade. I'm just reading off the names. No, I guess I am going with freshmen. Grattan Dalton, son of Robert and Jindy Dalton. Now let's go sophomore. Grattan was a sophomore, still is a sophomore. Easton Juno is the son of Eric and Stephanie Juno. Leela Kenyon, she's a manager. She's a daughter of Ann Kenyon and Robert Hendricks. Manager Ethan Klaus, he's a son of Sam and Anjani Klaus. Riley Pauley. He's the son of Trenton Pauley and Kristen Powell. Derek Bishop. He's the son of Robert Fraser and Melanie DeNeo. Ethan Graff. He's the son of Nikki Morrison. Alex Jones. He's the son of Lana Medina and Jake Medina. Chris Mitchell. He's the son of Robert and Lori Mitchell, but accompanying him tonight is Larry and Chris Kolb, the grandparents. We have Kai Schwartz. He's the son of Mitch and Chris Schwartz. We have some trainers. We have Haley Morrison. She's the daughter of Casey Morrison and Jessica Schwartz. And we have Macy Wiltsey, a trainer. She's the daughter of Kevin and Mandy Wiltsey. And now let's get to our senior boys. We have Caden Faust, the son of Chad and Crystal Faust. Danilo Gilgen, the host family of Lyle Knibble. Dalton Regan, son of Rick and Charlene Regan. And Christian Roth, he's the son of Nathan Roth and Candy Brown. Those are the football players, managers, and trainers. Now get to cross country. Destiny Mitchell. She's the daughter of Robert and Lori Mitchell, and of course, accompanied by Mary and Chris Kolb. We have Ava Kenyon. She's the daughter of Ann Kenyon and Robert Hendricks. Manager, Marissa Reaver. She's the daughter of Christy Reaver. We have Abby Rodriguez. She's the daughter of Abbas and Julietta Rodriguez. And we have Livestream. We have Chase Mitchell, who's the son of Robert and Lori Mitchell, and Grandma and Grandpa Kolb will accompany him. We have Preston Ross, the son of Brian and Heather Ross. We have Aiden George, the son of Lorraine and Catherine George. And now our cheerleaders. Taylor Croissant. She's the daughter of Curtis and Susan Croissant. Kendall Dalton. She's the daughter of Kevin Dalton and Leanne Goodhart. Elena McVeigh. She's the daughter of Tabby McVeigh. Emily George, she's the daughter of Lorraine Catherine George. Ava Kenyon, the daughter of Ann Kenyon and Robert Hendricks. Nevaeh McVeigh, daughter of Tabby McVeigh. She also likes to work out with her cross country. Bailey Filer, daughter of Christopher and Felicia Filer and Jennifer McCauley. And Destiny Mitchell, who's the daughter of Robert and Lori Mitchell. And yes, Grandma and Grandpa Kolb is in the house. Do I have everybody? Did I miss anybody? Please say no. No, great. And again, this is your there's no one in the stands. They're all out there. So this is your 2021, 21-22 Fall Sports Parents Night. Thank you, parents, for all you do to make Otis-Bison a success. We would like, Coach Starr, where are you going? Come back here. Come back here. Congratulations to Coach Starr for winning his 100th game last Friday night at Chase. Coach Starr, now here's the impressive thing here. Coach Starr started coaching at Otis-Bison when he was 13. He got all of these wins. He's young. He got all of these wins here at Otis-Bison, and that is something to be proud of. Congratulations to Coach Starr, and thanks to those who he has coached with and played for him. And this wouldn't have been possible without you. Presenting Coach Starr with a plaque, a picture, a book, a football that's signed is his family. So, give it up for Coach Starr! Congratulations! Bring out the tissue if you have any for him.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Otis-Bison Cougar broadcast. Tonight is, of course, Parents' Night. Thank you for tuning in for that. The game will start shortly. Before that, the national anthem. And here comes our Cougars onto the field. The Otis-Bison Cougars head coach is Travis Starr, assisted by Curtis Little. Manager Leela Kenyon. Filmer is Abby Rodriguez. The head coach for Victoria Knights is Doug Alberg. Assistant coach is Dan Rogers and Zach Von Lintel. Managers are Christian Welbrock, Blake Goslin, Zach Mask. Filmer is Eli Shielmaker. Their superintendent / principal is Kim Wolf. Athletic director is Dan Rogers. And then our principal is Karen Meyer. Our athletic director is Stan Avey / D. Bartnick. Live stream for us will be Chase Mitchell on the computer, me as the voice, and Aiden as the cameraman.
The Kansas State High School Activities Association reminds you that
the Star Spangled Banner will be played shortly.
And that lessons are best learned when proper respect is accorded to all. Please let your good sportsmanship show as you watch tonight's game. And now please stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart as we honor America. And remember those who have died fighting for our freedom in this great nation and have served or currently serving with the playing of our national anthem by the Otis-Bison Pep Band under the direction of Jenny Kling.
The national anthem was played by the Otis-Bison Pep Band. Looks like the Cougars will be bringing in 21, number 21, Dalton Regan, number 1, Christian Roth, and number 7, Caden Faust for their team leaders. For Victoria, number 11, Isaac Galler. I'm going to say that I butchered that name probably. Number 4, Grant Schoenrock. And number, I believe, 62, Grant Hammerschmidt.
As they run regionals in this city. And they will run at 10 o'clock a.m. And tomorrow, the Otis-Bison High School volleyball squad will travel to Central Plains for sub-state volleyball. Now, the first games will begin at 1 o'clock p.m., but the Lady Cougars will play the second game of the afternoon. Second game will start 20 minutes after the first game. Good luck, Lady Cougars. The next Thursday's football game will be announced later.
The Victoria and Otis-Bison are now meeting in the middle of the field for the coin toss.
Marissa Reaver. Is that what I said? Or did I say Kenyon? It should be Reaver. Did she change her name or what? Is that what everyone was laughing about? Okay. Marissa Reaver. It does say Kenyon here. It does. I know it's not. I typed it wrong.
Coin is flipped.
They should be. Victoria.
Victoria wins the toss and elects to receive. Cougars will be punting, or kicking off, my bad, to start the game. Cougars and Victoria both break their huddles and are heading to the field.
Back to receive for the Knights, number 8.
Back to receive for the Knights will be number 8, Thaddeus Walker.
Kicking off for the Cougars is number 7.
Kicking off for the Cougars will be number 7, Caden Faust.
Number 7, I was right the first time. Number 7, Caden Faust.
Cougars kick the ball off for an offside kick.
Offside kick is recovered by number 56.
Brody Brungart. That will be at the 40-yard line. Check that. I'm going to say the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, Victoria. Victoria passes the ball. Runs it up the center. I'm going to say for about a 4 or 5 yard gain on the play. 2nd and 6 for the Victoria. Victoria lining up again. Ball snapped. Shuffle pass. And is brought down at the line. Or about a yard above the line, I'm going to say. So I'm going to say 4th and 5. Not 4th and 5. 3rd and 5, my bad. Victoria does the same play again.
First game fumble. Recovered by the Cougars.
And Victoria fumbles the ball, which will be recovered by the Cougars. 1st and 10 for the Cougars at their, I'm going to say 34-yard line.
Cougars will take over on their own 32-yard line, 33-yard line.
Cougars snap the ball. Pass to number 1. But he gets tackled in the back for a loss on the play. 2nd and 12 for the Cougars.
Carson Worth making the tackle.
Carson Wirtz will make that tackle. Cougars line up in. Ball is snapped. Run up the middle. It's tackled in the back again.
No game.
3rd and 12 for the Cougars.
Lane Schmidt leading charge on that. 3rd down. Zach on them.
Cougars go for a pass. Deep. Number 1 just barely misses it, though.
Deep to number 1, Kristen Roth. The pass is incomplete.
Just the ball just grazing number 1's fingertips. But it will be 4th and 12 for the Cougars.
13 to go.
Back for Victoria, I believe, will be number 8, Thaddeus Woher.
Thaddeus Woher is back for the Knights.
Punt formation for the Cougars. Ball is punted. 8 running back a little bit. They will receive, Victoria will take out their ball at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 for Victoria. Victoria also lining up. Ball is snapped. Going for a passing play. It is tackled by number 2, Kai Schwartz.
Woher looks to pass, decides to keep it, runs. Tackled by Kai Schwartz.
Number 8 would be the runner on that, Thaddeus Woher.
Gain on the play. Hey, how we doing? Yeah, I love you. You know that? I love you. Thank you.
2nd and 7 for the Knights. Number 8 makes a run for it.
Woher, the ball carrier.
I say number 3 got the trip on that, and that'd be Ethan Graff.
Number 3, Ethan Graff making the tackle.
1st and 10 for the Knights at their 25-yard line. Victoria snaps the ball again, passes it, breaks through the Cougars line, and off and into the end zone. Number 44 will be the runner for that.
Going up the middle, number 44, Nate Winholtz.
Nate Winholtz will be that. Victoria will have a touchdown. They'll make Otis-Bison 0, Victoria 6, with about 8:28 left in the quarter. Victoria now lining up for their pat attempt. Victoria snaps the ball. But he is tackled. No good for the 2-point conversion.
Woher, the ball carrier, snuffed. We got to the end zone. 8 minutes, 31 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The Victoria Knights 6, the Otis-Bison Cougars 0. I'd like to thank our trusty chain gang over there, Anton Faust, Mark Louts, and Tanner Louts. Thank you, gentlemen, for your work.
Victoria now lining up to kick the ball. cannot see the kicker's number just yet. There we are. Number 13 will be Victoria's kicker. It'll be Carson Worth.
Kicking for the Knights is Carson Worth.
Victoria kicks the ball into the center. Bounces off number 3, Ethan Graff, but he picks it up.
Ethan Graff back.
Makes about a 5-yard gain. Cougars will be about 1st and 10 on their 20-yard line.
Tackled by 47, Seth Schwein.
Tackled by Seth Schwinn.
Cougars will start their drive on their 18-yard line.
Cougars snap the ball. Quarterback goes for a run up the side. He fights his way through the line and about a 7-yard gain. I'm going to say 2nd and 4 for the Cougars. Cougars lining up again. Snaps the ball. Quarterback keeps it. Shuffle pass, never mind, to number 1, but he is tackled in the back. Christian Roth.
There's not a flag. There's number 5, Taylor Anderson.
And then tackled by number 5, Taylor Anderson. Now set the Cougars about 3rd and 8 for the play. Ball snapped. Flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
False start, Cougars. That'll push the Cougars back about 3rd and 13 for the Cougars. Cougars now lining up. They snap the ball. Faust runs up the center and is tripped up, though, by number 45. The tackler will be Lane Schemer, and Caden Faust will be on the run. 4th and 3 for the Cougars. Cougars lining up again. Punt formation. Ball goes off the and into the sideline. That'll be out of bounds. That'll be about the 16-yard line. I'll push Victoria 1st and 10 at their 16-yard line. Victoria now lining up. Snapping the ball. Pass up the center. And pushed off the sideline by number 21, 8. 21, Jared Schmidt with the run. Number 8, Jade. I don't think that'd be number 8. My bad. 21, Dalton Regan with the tackle. Number 8, Thaddeus Wolher with the run. 2nd and 2 for the Knights. They snap the ball. Runner in a little bit of trouble. Number 7 with the tackle. Caden Faust. Number 44, Nate Warts with the run. 1st and 10 for the Victoria at their 35-yard line. Victoria snapping the ball. Pass. And number 13 will be the run. Number 3, I believe, will be the tackle. So 13, Carl Wirtz with the run. Number 3 with the tackle, Ethan Graff. 1st and 10, Victoria on their 20-yard line. Ball is snapped again. Run up the center by number 44. Tackled by a pack of Cougars. 44, Nate Hortz. I'm going to try and pronounce that. I'm going to pronounce this Windholtz. Pardon me for my mispronunciations. 2nd and 7 for Victoria. Ball is snapped. Pass to number 44 again. Nope, never mind. Number 8. He goes, runs around the sideline, and that will be into the end zone for another Victoria Knights touchdown. Number 8, Thaddeus Wolker will get that touchdown. Victoria will be at 12, Cougars 0, 4:31 left in the quarter.
Is that score right? It doesn't look right to me. I'll get it. Okay.
He says,
I must have hit 6 twice.
Cougar, Victoria going for a field goal attempt. That will be good for a Victoria, another point for Victoria. 13 Victoria, Cougars 0.
13-0. 4 minutes, 34 seconds. Let's go in the first quarter. No, but right here I do. Yeah, I do. Right here I do. Here. Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Victoria lining up now, kicking off for them will be number 13, I believe, Carlsworth. Victoria kicks off down the middle and into the end zone for a Cougars touchback.
In the end zone for a touchback. Cougars will take over on start their drive on their own 15.
Cougars will start over on their 15-yard line. Not Victoria, my bad. Otis-Bison will break their huddle. Ball is fumbled a little bit and is picked up again by number 21. That'll be a loss on the play, so 2nd and 20 for the Cougars. For our cheerleaders tonight, there's Taylor Croyson, Kendall Dalton, Elena McVeigh, Emily George, Ava Kenyon, Nevaeh McVeigh, Bailey Filer, and Destiny Mitchell. Cougars
Bringing back
tried to do a
to-
pass attempt to number 2, Kai Schwartz, but he did not get it.
Grant Schoenrock on
3rd and
pass
20 for
coverage.
the Cougars.
They have third down.
Cougars now lining up. Ball is snapped. Pass attempt. Going deep to number 1,
Regan's pass is
but is
incomplete.
no good.
Intended for Roth. Taylor Anderson on pass coverage.
Anderson on pass coverage.
They'll bring up fourth down.
They'll bring 4th and 20 for the Cougars. Back for Victoria is number 8. Thank you, Chase. Your opponent will be number 21, Dalton Regan. Ball is punted clear out to the sideline, only to the 25.
Ball goes out of bounds. Ball goes out of bounds at the 15-yard line of the Cougars.
Check that, the
Victoria will
15-yard line, my bad. 1st and 10 for Victoria. Victoria snaps the ball, passes the ball, but is met by number 1, Christian Roth, for the tackle.
the number
That'll be about a gain of 3 yards
Nathan Roth
for
making
the
tackle. Bring up second
for
down.
Victoria. About 2nd and 7 for the Knights. Knights snap the ball, but he gets tackled. Flag on the play.
Ball is brought down by Grant and Dalton. We do have a flag on the play.
Holding against the Knights.
I'll be taken back to about the 20-yard line.
I'm going to say that brings them to a 2nd and 14 for Victoria. Victoria snaps the ball, passes it to number 4, and breaks through the line and into the Cougars' end zone for a Knights touchdown. Number 4, Grant Sherrock for the touchdown. So we're now lining up for the pad attempt.
You're honest. And, you know, I say the same thing as your basketball. I say that's kind of important watching you do that. And I'm a K-State.
Victoria runs the side and does try to do a pass to number 47, but unfortunately it falls to the ground before he can get it.
2 minutes, 44 seconds.
Intended receiver would be Seth Sherwin.
Victoria 19. Bison 0.
This is for this is mine.
They got two guys though, right?
Victoria breaks their huddle and lines up to kick off. Not kick off. The word has left me, apparently. Your kicker will be, again, number 13, Carlos Worth, for the kick.
Back for the Cougars.
Number 1 is back for Christian Roth. Victoria kicks the ball. Christian receives it, but is pushed out of the sidelines by number 33, Chase Schumer.
Number 33, Chase Shoemaker. For the Knights. Schumacher, Shoemaker.
I don't know how it's spelled.
I say tomato and you say tomato. I say potato, you say potato.
Say A, B, say E.
Schumacher? Okay, I'm going to get Schumacher next time.
First and 10 for the Cougars. Cougars snap the ball. Pass to number 1. But is met by a wall of Knights. Loss on the play for about 1 yard. Second and 11 for the Cougars. Timeout will be called by the Cougars. We're going to attempt this again. Our cheerleader squad today is Taylor Croissant, Kendall Dalton, Elena McVeigh, Emily George, Ava Kenyon, Nevaeh McVeigh, Bailey Filer, and Destiny Mitchell. Their cheer sponsor, I believe, is Kelsey Monahan. I believe is the correct last name. She's somewhere in the crowds. Victoria has now broke their huddle and is on the line. The Cougars do the same. Now they're lining up. Ball is snapped. Flag on the play. Probably false start, I believe, on the Cougars. This will push the Cougars back to about 2nd and 16. Cougars now lining up. Ball is snapped. Passing play to number 1. Runs around him tonight. Knights are now collapsing on him. But that will be a first down for the Cougars. About their 37-yard line. First and 10.
About the 37-yard line. That's good enough for an Otis-Bison. First down. Number 5, Taylor Anderson making the tackle.
Number 5, Taylor Anderson will make that tackle. Cougars break their huddle and head up to the football. Ball is snapped. Another passing play to number 21. That's about a 6 yards on the gain on play to the receiver would be Dalton Regan. Thrower would be Caden Faust. Gonna check that, about a 5 yard. I'm gonna say 6 yard. Second and 5 for the Cougars. Cougars now break their huddle and line up. Ball is snapped. Throwing play again to number 9. He gets it. And there will be a flag on the play.
Pass is complete to number 9, Easton Juno. We do have a flag on the
Receiver will
play.
be Easton Juno.
44, Nate Winholtz making the tackle.
44, Nate Winholtz will make the tackle. Officials discussing the flag. False start against the Cougars.
Lock in the back. How do you call that when the play's over? I don't know, they just did. You can't call that when the play's over. You guys are off, though. Save Crystal forward.
Officials discussing a little more. Cougars sending in.
Declined.
Balk in the black is declined.
They will take the start penalty.
Victoria takes their false start penalty. Cougars switch out 1 and 3. That'd be Christian Roth and Ethan Graff. That'll be 2nd and 9 for the Cougars. Cougars now lining up. Ball is snapped. Passing play, but the pocket collapses on the quarterback.
Is incomplete. Foul to Roth.
Number 47 on the tackle, Seth Sherwin.
False start against the Cougars.
And another false start on the Cougars.
That penalty is declined. Will bring up 3rd down.
Penalty declined by the Victoria. 3rd and 9 for the Cougars. Another timeout will be called by Otis-Bison. There is about 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Victoria will be 19, Otis-Bison at 0. Cougars are sitting around 3rd and 9. Cougars now break their huddles. Victoria does the same. Cougars now lining up. Ball is snapped. Passing play. Attempt to number
Incomplete. Bounce pass was intended for number 9.
number 9, Easton Juneau. Bring 4th and 9 for the Cougars. Cougars now lining up. Ball is snapped. Passing play. Pocket collapses and he goes for a running play. But he missed by another wall of Knights.
4, Grant Shorrock.
That'll be a turnover on downs for the Cougars. Victoria will take over the ball 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line. 16 seconds about left in the quarter.
Take over on downs.
Number 4 breaks through the line, but is met by number 1. Number 1 does get the tackle, Christian Roth.
Brought down by Kai Schwartz.
Did not get the runner's number.
And
That'll
Christian
bring
Roth.
Victoria 1st and 10 at Otis-Bison's 10-yard line.
And that ends the first quarter with the score.
That'll end the first quarter.
19, the Otis-Bison Cougars 0.
Victoria at 19, Otis-Bison 0.
Hey, what's UCF? University Central Florida. Central Florida.
They're going to be in the Big 12 now, get together.
UCF? Really?
Cincinnati, UCF, UCF.
Well, then UCF. So University of Central Florida, right? And they're going to be in the Big 12?
Like starting in 2023. I think they're going to join the
I'm now going to switch out for Chase Mitchell for the voice.
Boys football score, University of Central Florida. What I just heard is going to be a Big 12 member eventually. Leading Memphis 14-7.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Otis-Bison second quarter. Otis-Bison and Victoria both just broke their huddles and are lining up for the play. Teams line up to play, and the ball is snapped.
And the ball is fumbled but recovered by the Knights.
The ball is fumbled but recovered by the Knights.
Lowers falls on the football. Rats leading Nickerson 20-6.
The Knights break their huddle and are getting ready for the next move. Ball is snapped and handed off to number 14, Jaron Schmidt. It makes it good for a Victoria Knights touchdown.
Victoria touchdown.
Ball is snapped and throw back to number 13, and it is
Two-point conversion is no good.
the 2-point conversion is no good.
Stopped short of the 2-point conversion. 25-0 is the score with 11 minutes.
Your score is 25 Knights, Otis-Bison 0. Victoria Knights break their huddle, and it seems that the Cougars will be doing so soon. Number 13, Carson Worth, will be kicking off for the Knights. Number 1 and number 3, Christian Roth and Ethan Graff, will be kicking off. Ethan Graff receives the ball and proceeds to run through the center.
Ball's picked up by Graff at around the 15-yard line. Takes it up to the 25. Number 7, William Schur makes the tackle.
Number 7, William Schur takes Ethan Graff down. The Otis-Bison Cougars break their huddle and are getting ready for the play. Ball is snapped to number 7, Caden Faust, and thrown to number 3, Ethan Graff.
Fouls to number 3, Ethan Graff. Number 44, Nate Windholtz making the tackle.
Number 44, Nate Windholz takes Ethan Graff down. The Otis-Bison Cougars break their huddle and get ready for the play. Ball is snapped back to number 7 and handed off to number 3, Ethan Graff.
Graff on the reverse. Number 5,
Taken down by number 5, Taylor Anderson.
Lane Schmidtberger. Now 2.
And number 10, Landon Schmidtberger, also helped. The Cougars break their huddle and are getting ready for the next play. Ball is snapped back to number 7, Caden Faust, and number 2, it looks like, Kai Schwartz runs up through the center. Taken down by number 47, Seth Schwind. Fourth down and 3. The Cougars break their huddle and are getting ready for the next move. False start against the Cougars, bring them back about 5, making it 4th and 7. No, 4th and 8th. The Cougars break the huddle and line up in punt formation. Ball is thrown back to number 7, Caden Faust, and there is no receiver for the Knights. It looks like.
Oh! Is that touchback? Just about. Ball goes into the end zone for a touchback, but great hustle. Great hustle.
The ball goes into the end zone, making a touchback. The Knights break their huddle and are getting ready for the next play. The ball snapped back and ran up the center, but I could not see who the snapper was. The Knights break their huddle and are getting ready for the next move. The ball is snapped, and then it is ran up the center. Number 4, Grant Schoenrock, and Easton Juno, number 9, and it seems to look like number 3, Ethan Graff, helped as well. The Knights break their huddle. Ball is snapped and then handed off to number 13, it looked like. Carson Worth.
First down for the Knights. Up to the 35, 36-yard line.
Ball is snapped. Number 8 holding the ball and making a run up the field.
And number 8, the ball carrier. Number 8, Thaddeus Waller.
Number 8, your runner, Thaddeus Waller, was taken down by Dalton Regan, number 21.
Pushing him out of bounds at about the 4-yard line. First down, first and goal for the Knights. Yeah, maybe that was you that said I think it was.
Ball is handed off to number 13, Carson Worth, and
Pitch to number 13, Carson Worth.
making it good for a Victoria Knights touchdown.
Flag on the play.
But there does seem to be a flag on the play.
Unsportsmanlike against the Cougars.
Victoria Knights break their huddle and get ready for the next move. Ball is handed off to number 44, Nate Windholes, and makes it good for a Victoria Knights 2-point conversion.
26 left go in the first
The Cougars breaking their huddle and getting ready to receive the ball. Victoria Knights break their huddle and get ready to kick the ball. Your kicker for the Knights is Carson Worth. Your receivers for the Otis-Bison Cougars are number 1, Christian Roth, number 3, Ethan Graff. Ball is kicked past the end zone. The Cougars will start the drive on their own 15-yard line. The Cougars break their huddle and get ready for their play. Ball is snapped back to number 7. And number 7, Caden Faust, decide wanting to throw, but changes his mind. But is taken down by, it seems, by number 13, Carson Worth, and 33, Chase Schumacher. With a gain of about 6 for the Cougars. Cougars break their huddle, get ready for the play. The ball is snapped back to number 7, Caden Faust, but is taken down. And number 1, Christian Roth, was taken down by a pack of Knights. Cougars break their huddle, get ready for their next play. Ball is snapped back to number 7, Caden Faust, thrown to number 21, Dalton Regan. He proceeds to make the catch and is taken down by number 5 for the Victoria Knights, Taylor Anderson. And I want to say number 6, Kendall Brown.
And number 13, Carson Worth, making the tackle. That's good enough for an Otis-Bison first down.
Your score for Victoria is 33. Your score for Otis is 0. Cougars break the huddle, get ready for the next play. Number 7, Caden Faust receives the ball, but it passes off to number 1, I believe, Christian Roth, but is taken down by number 4 and 13. Number 4 for Victoria is Grant Schoenrock, and number 13, Carson Worth. Loss of about maybe 3 yards. Cougars break the huddle and get ready for the next play. Number 7, Caden Faust receives the ball and throws it to number 21, Dalton Regan, who makes the catch. It took an out of bounds by it seems by number 8 for the Victoria, Thaddeus Warler.
Number 8, Thaddeus Fuller making the tackle. And that pass play is good enough for Otis-Bison. First down. Actually, it's first and goal.
Cougars break their huddle and are getting ready for the next play. Ball is snapped back to number 7, Caden Faust, but it hands it off to number 1, Christian Roth, but it's taken down. Taken down by number 4, Grant Schoenrock. Cougars break the huddle and get ready for the next play. Ball is snapped back to number 7, Caden Faust, and it intends to throw it to a pass to number 1, Christian Roth, but the pass falls incomplete, but there does seem to be a flag on the play. The refs are discussing. They're discussing. This seems like the flag was called off. Cougars break their huddle, line up, and the ball will be snapped back to number 7, Caden Faust. Number 7, Caden Faust runs the ball up the center. It's taken down by, it looks like number 43. Number, yeah, by number 33, Chase Schumacher. Cougars break their huddle and get ready for the next play. There seems to be a timeout for the Cougars. Your score for Victoria is 33. For the Cougars, 0. Victoria breaks their huddle. As well do the Cougars. Both teams line up for the next play. Ball snap back to number 7, and it throws the ball in, which seems to be intended for number wait, which one? Number 2, Kai Schwartz, but the ball falls incomplete. There will be a turnover to Victoria.
Check out the concession stand at halftime.
Victoria breaks their huddle and lines up for the next play. The ball is snapped and handed to, I believe, number 14. Wait. Scratch that. Number 11, Isaiah Aguilar, I believe. Victoria lines up. Ball is snapped back to number 8 and then is thrown to number 13. Number 13, your runner, Carson Worth, was taken down by number 21, Dalton Regan.
Regan making the tackle. First down for the Knights.
Victoria lines up. The ball is snapped to number 8 and thrown off to number 13, who runs up the field.
Pitch to Carson Worth. Kai Schwartz making the
Number 13, Carson Worth, is taken down by number 2, Kai Schwartz, I believe. There seems to be a timeout on the play.
T-Birds of Tecumseh. Shawnee Heights is leading Kansas City Turner 33-0. 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Cougars break their huddle and proceed to line up. Victoria Knights break their huddle and line up. Ball is snapped back to number 8 and is thrown all the way to number 44, who makes the catch. Number 8, Thaddeus Wohler, throws the ball all the way to number 44 for the Victoria, which is Nate Windholes.
Tackle Kai Schwartz.
Your tackler for the Cougars is Kai Schwartz, number 2. Both teams line up for the next play. Ball is snapped back to number 8, and number 8 throws it to number 13, Carson Worth. Victoria Knights break the huddle and line up for the next play. Ball is handed to number 44, Nate Winholes. It makes it in for a Victoria Knights touchdown. Victoria Knights break their huddle and get ready for the next play. Ball is snapped, is attempted to run up through the field and makes it through. Number 44 making the point. Nate Winholes. Victoria at 41, Otis-Bison at 0. 48 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Victoria Knights break their huddle and proceed to get ready to kick the ball. Otis-Bison breaking their huddle and getting ready to receive the ball. It seems like number 13, Carson Worth, is getting ready to kick the ball for Victoria. Your receivers for the Cougars are number 3, Ethan Graff, and number 1, Christian Roth. The ball is kicked and is received by number 1, Christian Roth. He runs it up through the field, but is taken down by number 15 for Victoria. And number 45, Lane Schmidberger. And scratched out about 15. There does not seem to be a 15. 15 will be replaced with number 8, Thaddeus Waller. Cougars huddle up and get ready for the next play. Huddle is broken, lining up. Ball is snapped back to number 7, Caden Faust, and is thrown to number 9, Easton Juno, but the pass falls incomplete. There seems to be a flag on the play. The flag seems to be holding against the Knights. Cougars line up for the next play. Ball is snapped back to number 7 and immediately thrown to number 1, Christian Roth.
Number 1, Christian Roth. Catch. Number 11, Isaiah Aguilar.
Number 11, Isaiah Aguilar making the tackle for Victoria. Ball is snapped back to number 7, Caden Faustin is taken. The ball is taken down. Number 1, Christian Roth making the run, but it is taken down.
Number 47.
Timeout number 47, Seth Swain. Timeout for Victoria. The score for Victoria is 41. Otis-Bison 0. There's 5 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Your cheerleaders are Nevaeh McVeigh, both teams break their huddle and get ready for the next play. Ball is snapped back to number 7, Caden Faustin, making the throw all the way to number 21, Dalton Regan, and then passed off to number 1, Christian Roth. But it's thrown out of bounds by, I believe,
A nice little hook and ladder
by number, which one is that?
on the play. But it was an illegal forward pass.
There seems to be a flag of illegal pass, making that the end of the first 2 quarters. The score for Victoria is 41, Otis-Bison 0.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the third quarter with Victoria kicking off.
So when they kick off,
Back for your Cougars is number 1, Christian Roth. I believe
so that's when they can actually put
number 3, Ethan Graff will also be. Your kicker will be number 13. They kick it off. Victoria does kick off, and it hits into the end zone for a Cougars touchback. That'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars at their 15-yard lines. Number 13, Carlsworth, was your kicker. Cougars settle up.
when they hike it, you gotta start the clock. So that start button.
Cougars now lining up. Ball is snapped. Passing play. Goes deep to number 21. He receives the ball. He'll receive the ball and tackled at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cougars.
And introducing the 2021 cheerleaders, Bailey Tyler, Eva Kenyon,
Started actually.
Bayla Filer, Ava Kenyon, Taylor Croyson, Nevaeh McVeigh, Elena McVeigh, and Emily George will be our 2021 cheerleaders. Cougars now lining up. Ball is snapped. Number 1, but number 4, Grant Sherlock tackles number 1, Christian Roth in the backfield. Loss of yards on the play. Well, it's 2nd and 14-ish for the Cougars. Ball is about the 39-yard line, 38-yard line. I did forget to mention our cheer sponsor, Kelsey Monahan.
14 yards.
Cougars now lining up for the ball. Snapped. Passing play. Deep. Intended for number 3, Ethan Graff. Pass coverage on that would be number 45, I believe. Lane Schmidtberg. 3rd and 14 for the Cougars.
let's see, keeping stats down there with that iPad.
Our stat keepers today would be Macy Wiltsey and Healy Morrison. Cougars now lining up for the ball. Ball is snapped. Passing play again. Flag on the play. 21 will be the receiver, Dalton Regan. Officials discussing. Uneligible man downfield on the Cougars.
I know, but what is lost?
That'll bring the Cougars to about 3rd and 20. Wind the clock. Cougars now lining up. Ball is snapped. Passing play. Pocket collapsing, though. He gets the pass off to number 21. There is a flag on the play. Number 5 on pass coverage, Taylor Anderson. pass interference. The penalty will be declined. Well, penalty is declined. First and 10 for the Cougars at their 29-yard line. Cougars now lining up. Ball is snapped. Passing play. Number 21 receives the ball.
Pass is complete from Fausta Regan.
Fausta Regan would be the pass. There will be a loss of yards on the play, though. 2nd and 12 for the Cougars. Cougars now lining up. Ball is snapped. Passing play again to number 21, but bounces off of his fingertips. Pass, no good. Intended receiver would be Dalton Regan. That'll bring 3rd and 12 for the Cougars. Cougars now lining up. Ball scoots across the ground on the snap. A shuffle pass to number 1, but gets hooked up by number 13. Garden, the tackler would be 13, Carson Wealth. The runner, number 1, Christian Roth. 4th and 15 for the Cougars. Cougars now breaking their huddle. Lining up. Ball is snapped. Looking for a receiver, but he gets tackled in the back for a sack. That'll be a turnover on down. 1st and 10 for Victoria on their 38-yard line. Chase Schumacher will be on the tackle. Yep. Victoria snaps the ball. Number 44 breaks through the Cougar line and is met by number 1. Check that. Number 25 pushed him out of bounds. That would be Riley Pauly. That'll be 1st and goal, I believe, for the Victoria Knights. Victoria lining up. Number 8 with the ball. Passes it. Number 4 runs it into the end zone for a Knights touchdown. That'll push Victoria past the 45 point marker, and that'll be the ball game for Mercy Rule. The end of the score will be Victoria 47, Otis-Bison 0 in the 3rd quarter with 8 minutes and 38 seconds, on the clock. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the Otis-Bison Cougar broadcast. We hope to see you next week on Thursday this time. We will be facing off against South Barber.
Presentation of the
We will
plaque
be there.
to the district winner, Victoria. We will do that after
I believe South Barber.
hands and I'm sure if y'all get into a circle here, we'll do it right after that.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and have a good night. We do have Chase Mitchell working the camera, Aiden George on the computer, and I will be the voice, Preston Ross.
Yeah.
District winner plaque will be done after the prayer. I didn't realize we were doing that.
No, that was Sharon Street, Boy Scout. Like several years ago? Yeah, Boy Scout. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was that.
6 years, 5, 6 years, 6 years.
That what it was?
Did you show this? Well, how was the same year that?
I did it because they were doing the high fives.
It was in 2000.
And the
Congratulations to
district
Victoria
championship
on
plaque goes
to
the
Victoria.
Victoria Knights.
Congratulations to Victoria for the district win.
Congratulations to the Knights. Good luck in postseason. The Cougars, I believe, will play Thursday and bracket play as well. Good luck to the Cougars as they continue. They will play South Barber, I believe. The time will be determined. Good night. Everyone have a safe trip home. Have a great weekend. Okay. Well, we are going to